And I guess you can really see all the details here too, right? So you can see the production part. Okay, so this little area right here goes all the way into this firecracker museum factory, which is brand new. And so we're gonna check it all out. Before we even go in, you got some exercise machines. This was a park before. Today's the first day of the museum actually. So I'm actually filming the very first day. Just to kind of give you some, they actually just created this parking lot too. There was a parking lot before, but they repaved it, redid it, and kind of set it up differently. It looks like they got some big plans for this area. And this is kind of the outside of the Firecracker Museum. And we're gonna go on in. That's all part of it too. So we're gonna check it all out. Let's go do that. Okay, so welcome to Macau 2023, and we're documenting the city of Macau so you can see exactly what it looks like in 2023. Let's check everything out. Okay, so today's the first day of the opening, and actually, if some of you might recall, I've actually was here the other day, and I walked in and I got as far as the sign, and then they told me that it was still closed. But we're going to try to systematically check it all out. And as far as I know, these are all. I'll give you what I know is this was completely abandoned, and then they decided to make it into a museum and a tourist attraction. And so they've been trying to you know, put them in some repair so that they're kind of interesting for the public to see. So we're just gonna explore and check them all out. I think I was reading this sign the other day, so I kind of came in briefly, and it said that this was like a farm at one time, so I had farm animals, and then later it turned into Firecrackers factory. So we'll probably see some signs here in a moment, but I just want to get into it a little bit deeper. Then we'll probably come back the same way anyways. But yeah, this was just completely idle for quite a long time. And today is the first day. Let me see. So they were talking about, this is fuses. So this is a room for fuses. So I guess they have to create that in the firecracker part as well. So, okay. Then we have some stuff like this, so let's check this out. Looks like you can also walk. Actually, this property is massive. So, and this will be a major tourist attraction, so guaranteed. And actually, nobody has really seen it in quite a while either, so. I like that right there. That's kind of cool. Okay, so let's see what this is. Okay, so this is a temple. So okay, blessing of virtue. So the factory workers would come here and pray. So this was a temple that was there's still I don't know if they restored it a little bit. I think it's probably idle for quite a while. So let's just kind of stroll through it more. Let's see what this is. The drying yard. So they'd put stuff here to dry out the firecrackers, I guess, when so I don't know, maybe they're wet when you make it a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Just interesting because today's day one. Potassium nitrate warehouse, so you'd store your potassium nitrate, sulfur, coal powder in that space. Okay, let's see. Actually, there's a strong smell in there. So it smells really pungent. Okay, let's keep on checking this out. So yeah, this is pretty cool. They could have done a lot of different stuff for this area, and they chose to make it into a museum. But you know, this property is kind of in a amazing location. So location-wise, this whole area is like prime real estate because we're right next to Taipa Village and Taipa Central. We're right in between them actually. So this could be a major tourist attraction area. Crimping firecrackers, okay. Love to come here at nighttime. You can't help but think there's probably some ghosts that would haunt some of these areas. I don't really feel that at all right now, but some of these buildings I'm sure have some interesting history. Some people have spent their lives here probably, or their childhoods or young adult world. Yeah, all kinds of stories. Yeah, and actually the other thing too is like was Portuguese, right? But I'm gonna assume most of the workers were probably, I just don't know, Chinese most likely. And then they would sell them to Portugal, I guess, and somebody else. So we're gonna keep on walking down that way. Let's see what this is. Reservoir. So they needed these reservoirs were to put out any fires. So they said that I guess with the firecrackers there was often fires, and you needed to put out the fire in case of emergency. So this was quite common to come down and get some water if needed. Yeah, you can see how close we are to Taipa, right? So Taipa Central is right over there. This is pretty big space actually. And actually we're almost like towards something we call Taipa Central. Let's see what this is. Fuse making, so they'd make the fuses here. Okay. It's interesting how a lot of these places are all kind of separated into different spots. So we're gonna walk all the way down to this area. And I think this area goes into Taipa Central, so I guess they, this edge of it is right here. Then over there you can see Galaxy Casino in the distance, so we have the Cotai Casino Strip. Taipa Village is right over here. Taipa Village is like a really popular tourist area with tons of restaurants and shops and some bars and stuff like that. So that's like right over there. And then there's casinos over there too. And then over here is all the residences, like the tall apartments where most of us live, myself included. Sun's kind of bright in this spot. Flash powder. So this is, I guess they'd mix stuff here. I guess that's why the reservoir, the water is so close by, because I can see that if that's where they do that. Flash powder mixing, so yeah, I could see some fires going off in this area. Okay, so they're talking about the possibility of explosion if they did certain things, then it lowered down the risk. Okay. So this is kind of interesting. Looks like we have another entrance. I just briefly read that it said powder warehouse. So okay, so we do have all that I kind of want to see, but we're gonna keep going straight down this way. I think we're kind of stay more in the periphery, and I think this goes right down the middle. Huh. This is kind of interesting. Oh, okay. So So we have a little history thing in here. So this might be the main entrance. I probably came through a side entrance. And I guess you could really see all the details here too, right? So you can see the production part. So, okay. So the way they kind of made it, right? Kids everywhere too, right? So moving it. This is pretty cool. So there's a little wall right here. This is about the firecrackers and then maybe two other industries. I think it was oyster was another one, and see what else we got here. Okay, so these are some of the packaging. A little bit different. Okay. This is kind of interesting too. So this is Taipa. It's Macau side, Taipa. Macau Taipa. So before this was yeah, like basically before Taipa was like this, and now it's more like that basically. And that's Macau side, so we call it the Taipa side. So these were in Taipa, but Taipa was a lot smaller before the casinos. Okay, let's move through here real quick. And my battery's gonna die, so. Okay, so it has all this stuff here too. I'm gonna go out because the battery's gonna die, and this video could be really long if I'm not careful. Okay, so I think this one has all the information about it. Okay, this goes out to a parking garage right there. So we're gonna head back in. So actually that parking garage, this is the main entrance right here. So I guess they come in, and then there's like a introduction thing, this museum part right here. That's a giant parking garage, and then that is all Taipa Village. That's Venetian Casino in the background. So what we're gonna do is kind of meander a little bit. Pretty cool space. But I want to come back full circle to where I started, because I want to end this video. I might come in and do another one another time, but I want to not have this too long of a video. So that was actually the entrance spot. I think we came in and we kind of meandered that way, and I think the other entrance that we came in was this one. So I'm going to quickly move that way just to kind of do some completion full circle on this. And so so yeah, in conclusion, this is a Firecrackers factory. Today is the very first day of the opening. I think it's going to be a major tourist attraction that connects, that brings in people to this whole area. So yeah, actually the battery just died. But anyways, this is the end of it. So this is basically the whole thing. And yeah, we're kind of in this beautiful spot. I'm kind of right near where we started again. And you can see the Kotai Strip is up that way. Taipa Village is down that way. And then all the big tall buildings are over there and over there. So we're right in the middle of everything. So as far as the tourist attractions go, I think this is going to be a big one. Highlight for sure. I mean, I'd love to go see a Firecrackers factory, especially if it's like super convenient located everything else. And yeah, anyways, I'm sure there's yeah, I'm gonna just kind of digest it all actually. So hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so welcome to Macau 2023, and we're documenting the city of Macau so you can see exactly what it looks like in 2023. Let's check everything out. Yeah.